What's up, everybody? This is King El Bey. This name of this episode is going to be "Contract Your Way Out of Child Support." Um, what's so crazy is that child support should be a dinosaur at this point. So everybody is so obsessed, you know, with this child support, and you listening to all these different gurus, and most of these guys haven't been to court. The one thing when you come to M.U.S.T, we break down everything is boils down to contracts. Treaties is nothing but another name for a contract. You got public and private treaties, public and private contracts. You got to understand all these things that we're dealing with in our society is nothing but contracts. You contract your way into debt, you can contract your way out of debt. And you got to understand how to do that. So first we got to define what a contract is. And under contract law definition, it says a contract law is a body of law that governs, enforces, and interprets agreements related to an exchange of goods, services, and properties or monies. According to contract law, an agreement made between two or more people or business entity in which there is a promise to do something in return for a gain or advantage is legally binding. So it's called contract, and the contract make the law. Let's look at another definition. It says a contract is a voluntary arrangement. Once again, it's a voluntary arrangement between two or more parties that is enforceable at law as a binding legal agreement. At common law, the elements of a contract are offer, acceptance, and intention to create a legal relationship and consideration. So a lot of you guys don't understand how to contract yourself out of child support. And we're going to go over that a little bit. But I'm going to bring some things to your attention. Persona means an individual name, voice, signature, photograph, image or likeness, or distinctive appearance. If any of these aspects have what? Commercial value. Let me show you this. Let me see. No. Let me see. Value of evidence of debt or written instrument. So a contract is a written instrument. Value of evidence of a debt. So of the Ohio Revised Code, I'm just going to read it. When evidence of a debt or written instrument is subject of a criminal act, the amount of money due on the evidence of the debt or written instrument or secured thereby, or amount of money or value of the property affected thereby shall be deemed the value of the evidence of the debt or written instrument. I've been going over this stuff over and over and over again. And nobody don't understand that you can contract yourself into something and contract your way out of something. You understand? So you got to understand that. Stop being scared of this situation with child support. Learn to understand what you need to understand, what you need to do. So let's even talk about, hold on, let me see. Let's talk about trade names. Say, you can have a trade name. It says, trade name means used in business or trade, designated the business of a user in which the user asserts a right to exclusive use. So you got to remember, your name has commercial value, and they tell you what your persona is. Also, tell you commercial propose means the use of or reference to an aspect of an individual persona in the following manner: connecting and place products, merchandise, goods, service, or other commercial activities not expressed exempt under this chapter. And even talk about advertising, soliciting purchase of products, merchandise, good, commercial. I ain't gonna go over all of it. Names, it said name means the actual assumed or clearly identifiable name of or reference to the living or deceased individual that identifies the individual. So I don't want you to get tricked with this, because I want you to think about something. When a corporation dissolves, you give a corporation life and you give a corporation death. So I don't want you to look too much into this, because these definitions have to be clearly defined for understanding purposes. Right of publicity means the property right in an individual persona to use the individual persona for a commercial purpose. And see, you got to understand that. And then it says written consent includes this. So when you be signing these documents, you got to understand that's commercial in nature, and that's dealing with corporations, and they using you as the surety for it to offset the debt. So either you work and give up your labor to pay off more debt, or you go to jail. This is how all of this works. So you guys got to start understanding this information in its entirety. But you can contract yourself out of debt. So let's look at this. Law impairing the obligations of a contract. No state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grants, letter of marque or reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in the payment of a debt. They tell you they can't even make bills of credit. So you already should know what jurisdiction you in, a de facto jurisdiction. It says make anything but gold and silver coin tender in payment of a debt. So the only way you can pay a debt is in gold and silver. Pass any bill of attainder, ex post facto law. Ex post facto law means they can't go back. What do they call that? Retroactive any laws. And then they can't impair the obligation of a contract. Right here. So the state can't even get involved with you contracting yourself out of debt by getting rid of that name and selling that name to another entity. So you guys got to understand this information and understand how to contract. Everything is about this contracts. So if you don't know how to contract, call Keng El Bey and I'm gonna break it down for you. Go over here to M.U.S.T. I got show everybody some love. Call us at this number, 513-549-7270, and I can show you how to contract, show you how to exercise your contract powers. Call us again at 513-549-7270. Also, come to Morris Universal Society of Tribes. Check us out. Go to the website. You got to type it in, the community of New Kemet, all one word. The community of New Kemet. Also, let's drop this. Um, let's go here. Come to the M.U.S.T Family Court. Let us help you resolve issues. We know how to do these things and more. Marriage, divorce, family disputes. Let us help you. Let us show you what our mission is. It's to use a mediation and arbitration to help families resolve disputes while adhering to more science and Islamic principles in the M.U.S.T community, building a better world one family at a time. So we standing on love, peace, truth, freedom, and justice. So we breaking this down for people to get it. And check us out, man. Contact us. You can contact us. You can hit us up on email at morrismust@gmail.com. Morris Must M.U.S.T. You can check that out. It's morrismust@gmail.com. Contact us right here. You know, we got nothing but love for everybody. But also, before I get out of here, go get this book. You know what I'm saying? Go get this book. This is very important. This book got a lot of tips in it. I'm finna write out a whole bunch more. Because child support is supposed to be a dinosaur. Let's get this pushing. Let's keep on moving. And let's go ahead and get back in good standings. And let's get this business rocking and rolling. This is Keng El Bey. I got the information for you for the child support. So give me a call. Like I said, check us up. Hit us up. We're gonna be providing more services. We're gonna be doing some big things coming in 2020. So pay attention and follow us and listen to what we got going on. And I'm pretty sure we can help you. So everybody out there who's dealing with child support, this is Keng El Bey. You ain't heard nobody talk about contract yourself out of child support. Ain't nobody taught you how to contract yourself out of child support. And this is Keng El Bey. I'm going to show y'all peace, love,